enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's got room to run. Here he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Noles will line up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Movement here from the tight end. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Contact as he threw it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Catch made on the left side. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Now comes the field goal unit. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he'll be taken down, but after... Good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Handoff heading left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the 5th.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia 20, Florida State 0.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass incomplete under heavy. pressure, just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it on the move, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
That is the score. Georgia 27, Florida State 0.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And throwing again on second and 10. It's another deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time. That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on.
Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
11, set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Humphreys. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Take over. First and 10.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Play action here on first down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, he fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take